Winter campout time. I've already had my first casualty during setup. My my sun deck table, the clip broke on it. It's kind of upset. Serves me right though. It was cold, very, very cold, and I tried to assemble it, and you can see right here that little piece just broke off. It's supposed to look like this. So I salvaged the piece. I don't know if there's anything I can do about it, but sometimes this happens. There's a perfectly good table that's broken. Maybe I'll reach out to them, see if I can get a replacement piece. I don't know. I ordered it direct from China. It took me forever to get it. There really wasn't that much money, but it was a great table. I was looking forward to using it out here. So we are in our winter camp out, and we actually camp at a state park. It's kind of nice. Usually I do a propane tent. Today I'm doing something different for my hot tent. Look at this. Yeah, that's my tower fan. My tower fan from the office. So hopefully my girlfriend doesn't need it while I'm gone. But interesting, trying to get it set up, trying to keep the power going to it. It seems like maybe it's too much draw, maybe it's just too cold out here for it to do everything. But it is working right now. It's working on low. I've got my temperature sensor in here. I've got everything set up in this this Gazelle tent, and I will let everybody know how the temperature changes in here. According to it says it's 40 degrees on here. I have it on low, and I'll step outside and we'll just let this warm up, and I'll let you guys know if it works. I'm hoping it does. I got a lot of cool things I'm going to be trying out here. I've got some other lights I'm going to try. I've got this thing right here. Can't wait to try this out. This is the props never cooperate. This is it. Look at this, the luggable loo. Yeah, I'm gonna be pooping in my tent. I can't wait. Pooping in a warm tent, that's the key, right? So I'll bring you along for this whole camp out. I'm gonna do some other videos on cooking that I've got planned, and some videos especially on the luggable loo to let you know how I like that and how everything works out here, including my Gazelle tent. This will be the first really cold weather camp out I do in it, and I'm doing the electric heat. Now I did bring my entire propane setup. If I need it, if I run into trouble, I can always switch to that. I've used that in this tent, and it keeps me nice and warm. So stick around. We'll see. This is going to be a great adventure. Okay, so winter camp out time. It's cold. It's I don't know, 40 some degrees. It's chilly. It's breezy. The wind chill, it's colder. So doing something new this time. Usually I have the propane. This time, look at this. This is quite the experiment. Coming out of the tent. Got a nice extension cord. Goes right over here. And plugs in. Yeah, I'm doing electric heat. So it's been a little bit of a challenge. The heater I've got is, for the inside. So it's doing the best that it can. I think I had some trouble with it being so cold when we got here that, get my tent open here. So cold when we got here that the heater was having a little trouble starting up. Now it's going. It seems to be going good. It's showing on the heater 54, 55 inside the tent, which is pretty good because this is a big tent. The Gazelle T4 is a big tent to heat up. So tonight we're going to get down into the 20s. I'm really hoping that this setup works. It takes up a lot less space compared to my propane setup, which I did bring with just in case I have trouble with this. But this is going to be great. It's going to be nice just to have heat all the time. Whew. All right, so it's just windy out, and it says it's 31 out right now, and it is 53 inside the tent. So that's nice, and I'm out of the wind. I wonder if I can find, we do have internet out here, which is nice. Yeah, they're saying 29, and it feels like 16. Oh, yeah, it does feel like 16 out there. I had to put on my beanie. I have to wear my gloves when I'm out, but boy, in here, oh, it is so nice and warm, and it's very comfortable in here. Very, very comfortable. I'm pretty impressed. I noticed on some of the Facebook forums that people talked about covering this up with like moving blankets to kind of block the air from escaping, and I have a couple of moving blankets in the car. I don't think I'm going to have to do that. There's a lot going on up there in the mechanism and the way that the tent attaches and the fly attaches, that it might be a little bit of a challenge, but I don't think I'm going to need to do that. I think I'm going to be just fine in here tonight. We'll see. When it gets down to the 20s, we'll see what the temperature is in here. Of course, it's nice just to be out of the wind. You'll notice there's a piece of wood underneath the fan there, and I did that because there's this sensor on the bottom. If it tips over, it automatically shuts off, and because the ground is not that even, I was having some issues with the fan actually staying on. So that has made a big difference, and I'm nice and warm. It's always nice to be warm in a tent. Alright, I'm going to have to go back outside though and be social. Opened up the tent. It's about 55 degrees in here. It is nice. Big difference from outside, where it's dropped to about, let's see, 30. So, and the wind is still blowing, so with the wind chill, we're probably down around 15. It is, it's cold out. It's going to be a cold night, but it's going to be warm in the tent. So far, it's going good. Alright, we're calling it a night. It is, it's 11:30. The lighting is horrible in here. So it's 11:30 at night. It is 32 degrees out, and with the wind chill, it is, says it feels like 24. And the wind has died down a lot, so it's actually not bad. But checking my temperature in here, I'm sitting at 51 degrees, which is great. It's actually pretty nice in here. I'll be able to take my hat off and have no problem sleeping well tonight and staying comfortable. So far the electric heat is working pretty good. The floor of the tent is very cold because it is, you know, freezing out and it's still frozen on the ground. But I think I'm going to sleep pretty good tonight. I'm going to give this a thumbs up for the electric heat here so far in the Gazelle. Tomorrow's going to be a lot warmer day, so definitely looking forward to that. But it has been a great night. We had a lot of fun by the campfire, ate a good steak, and and now I'm ready for bed. It's been a late night. See you guys in the morning. All right, it's a sad morning. I found another piece of gear that did not survive this camp out. I mean, it's not dead yet, but my REI puffy coat, it took an ember from the fire last night. I knew something happened because you could smell that material burning. So now I'm leaking my my duck down. I'm a little sad about that, but it's all right. I'll throw a gear aid patch on it. I'll keep this for camping. Plus, you know, it gives me an excuse when I get my REI dividend to get myself a new puffy jacket. All right, I thought I'd do a quick tour of our camping area here. Here's our amazing wood supply that's dwindling. We got a picnic table here, of course, with a bunch of goodies on it. I got Billy over there. Say hi, Billy.
Hi, Billy.
All right, he's got his Outbound Extreme trailer over there. Here I'm doing a little pie iron, cooking the pie iron pizza. And we got our chairs out. There's my awesome Gazelle tent, which I'm running as a hot tent this time with electric. So that's been interesting. Over here is Randy. Say hi, Randy. And he's got his Outbound Extreme as well. This is a great campground. We're actually at Pawnee State Park, which is just to the northwest of Lincoln, Nebraska. And we usually come here for our winter campouts. They don't always end well. Sometimes people get sick, but we haven't had that this year yet, which is great. We're out here, we're all alone. There's nobody else out camping out here. That's what makes us great. Plus we're at winter rates, so they have an off-season rate, so it's a little bit cheaper to stay here. And we're here for a total of 2 nights, and it's been great. Today is really nice. The temperature has got up into the high 40s compared to yesterday, where we were in the 30s with a wind chill of about maybe 12, 15 degrees. Got a nice view of the lake over there. And it's just a good time out here. We get to try a lot of new stuff, and I'm making a lot of videos, so you'll see a lot of videos I hope you kind of enjoy this little tour. It's not something I usually do, and I probably should do a better job at. But we're having a good time out here, and thanks for watching.